Anyway, welcome back to Game Corner.
Yep. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this away.
This is my favorite part about starting these episodes, is I get to throw Josh off every time.
Yeah, you just fucking go.
Without fail.
Oh my god! I got like another 30 seconds to close Twitter and get back on to the thing, you know?
You don't.
Adam's like, oh, fucking hi.
Welcome back to Game Corner. This is a threat.
Welcome to the fucking dungeon. I'm sitting over here sweating all the fucking moisture out of my system. I'm gonna end up like a goddamn raisin.
Yeah, me too.
You're sat in the fan.
It doesn't help.
Good point.
Master, I have bad news.
It's hot as fuck.
There's a lot of spooky boys over here.
Master, I have bad news. It's like sitting in a goblin's armpit in here. As a result, I can't isolate Zelda's aura because there's too much spooky evil magic.
Oh no, the part where exploration is part of the puzzle solving. You can't use the win button. What a shame. You know what I am going to save?
Save and quit.
Like you.
Fuck it. What is this, like the third episode we've done?
Yeah.
Hey Adam, how are you?
I'm okay.
We've talked a lot of shit, but I haven't asked how are ye.
Yeah. No, I realized because I've not actually like. Last time I recorded for Game Corner, I still had a stable job, so.
Yeah, lol.
Yeah.
So did I.
Yeah, it's true. No, I get to update with the fact that I've been made redundant now.
Yeah, well, I left my job. It was different.
Yeah.
For different reasons.
For different reasons, yeah. You wanted to leave. Our company ran out of money.
I didn't want to leave. I had to leave.
Well, but also...
Yeah.
Can I... The spiders.
I had to leave because otherwise I'd be kind of a dick, but it's something I could have done.
Yeah.
I could have... I talked about this on stream, and I haven't actually talked about it on Sastroid yet because this is the first recording session since it happened. But I can now talk about where I used to work.
Woo!
Because I wasn't going to do it. I used to work in a school.
Nice.
And I could have stayed on and signed another contract and then left. But I didn't feel good about that.
That's understandable.
I was like, this is probably something I shouldn't do. This is kind of a dick move. So I left. My contract ran out, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm out.
Yeah, we just straight up ran out of money.
You did, yeah.
That's always the problem with like indie startups, is the fact that it's like, yeah, we need funding for this.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you talk about where you worked or like what you were doing?
I kind of did.
If we did.
I mentioned that I worked for.
What a great puzzle that they never use again.
Please. There we go. I worked for it remotely for an indie game company that was literally just starting out. I think I mentioned the name of it as well in one of the Dread episodes because it was like,
yeah, you
actually,
did.
Hey, we've launched our trailer now, so that's fun.
You did, because I remember watching the episode back.
So I used to work for Basement Games. I don't currently, but this is also potentially subject to change because of the way things have been going on. Oh, they explode. That's fun.
So I have a question.
Yes.
We didn't bring that up. It wasn't brought up in a Game Corner session, but
no.
There was a Kickstarter.
Yes.
Having looked at the Kickstarter several times, because friend.
Yes. Thank you.
Because friend.
Yeah.
I have to ask, was that the minimum? Was that the absolute minimum?
I think so. I don't know
because
exactly how.
I know for a fact that if you put something on Kickstarter, there is a person at Kickstarter that goes, okay, you need to put the bare minimum on here. And put everything else into stretch goals.
Yeah.
Because I was following a Kickstarter, and they got funded, and they had like 2 weeks left.
Oh wow.
But it was Usual Words too. It was Brant Floss. And
oh yeah.
Yeah, he made a video. This is where you came from.
Oh.
It's a shortcut.
Oh, so it is.
He was saying that they had a guy from Kickstarter that was like, okay, you need to put absolutely bare minimum to make the shit you want to make.
Yeah.
And they actually needed like, I think their goal was like 40k and they needed 50k.
Ah, okay.
Like we actually wanted to do this, but we had to put the bare minimum on. So like Like, and they made 50. They made 54K, I
brilliant.
think. Actually, no, I think it was more than that. Over 55. Anyway, so I was like, "Yo, is this the bare minimum they need to make the run the game?" Because I'm not gonna lie, that was an ambitious amount of money.
I honestly don't even remember how much we were asking for because I wasn't really as involved with the whole like funding side of it.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm making the animations to make the trailer look good. Which is also fun that like there wasn't the since the trailer came out that I've made better animations for some of the stuff.
That's it.
Because we started off by using a bunch of like Unreal store assets basically. Because it's like we need a playable version of this game like as soon as possible. So we're just gonna use these free assets that anyone can use and then build upon them. And so the final game will have like completely original stuff in it, but just for now.
Neat.
So there's like I did not mean to put my shield away.
Yeah, because I mean I was looking at it. I backed the game.
Oh,
it didn't get
it
funded.
did not. We did not reach the Kickstart.
No.
That was part of the problem.
But yeah, I mean when I was looking at it, I was like, I know games cost a lot to make, but 120,000 is
was that it?
quite a lot to ask from a Kickstarter.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. Oh, okay. It's just telling me
that's the riddle
solution.
to progress.
That's not a riddle. That's just giving me the solution.
Well, it is a riddle.
I mean,
Go back and read it. 2 doors lead left and right, but only one will open when the gemstone strike. One is above, one is below.
by the loosest technical definition, that is a riddle. I'm out of ammo. Okay, fair enough. Give me seeds. It did not. Whee! I'm gonna stab the spider instead. It'll be funny. Yeah. So I wasn't really involved in like the funding side of it. I was just there to make pretty animations.
Fair.
That being said, obviously the Kickstarter didn't work out, but it did kind of do its job in that, like, immediately afterwards, we started getting contacted by publishers, like, immediately, and that was kind of all we needed, because it's like, hey, we'll give you money to actually make this happen, but, then, obviously, that didn't quite work out because they didn't give us money quick enough.
Alright.
But also, at the same time, we're still chatting with them, so it's like, hey, this could very well be a thing. So, essentially, I'm redundant for the time being until I either find another job or they come back to me in a couple months saying, hey, we got the funding we needed.
Yeah.
Do you want to come back?
Fair.
Because it was very much a case of, we don't want to get rid of you, but we physically can't afford to keep you on.
Yeah, yeah.
But then it was also a case of, like, I'm fully aware that I was not getting a starting salary. Like, I was getting paid more than I should have been.
Yeah.
Or at least what the industry standard is. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining about. But I think that may have also been part of it, because it was like, our boss was like, hey, I want to make sure that these guys are, like, doing well because of this. Oh, I can kill him.
Like, what?
He decoupled his existence. That's fine.
Oh,
okay. It was bounce then, I guess. Yep. Spicy boy.
Spicy boy? Nope. Nope.
There we go.
There you go.
It's getting the angles right, you know?
It has gravity.
It does. I'm compensating too much for it.
Yeah. The gravity is not that strong.
Yeah.
It's not like the jump arc in... Oh, fuck, what was I playing the other day? Oh, yeah, so I found an early access, like, survival, quote-unquote survival crafter on Steam the other day.
Like the game we were making, kind of.
It was called Planet Crafter, and it's actually a really cool concept. It's, you, like, terraform a planet. So you get dropped on a barren planet, and you have to terraform it and shit, using the resources you find there. It's very early access.
Yeah.
It, like, works.
Yeah. Question mark.
It works. But anyway, so
Jab him in the butt.
it was very clearly early access, not only because it's like this sort of works, but also because you if you jump, like the jump arc is fine,
Yeah.
but if you jump off of any structure, you immediately plummet and hit the deck.
Oh, right, I see.
Like, they put a jetpack in.
Oh.
Yeah, which makes you hover 6 inches off the floor and move slightly faster.
I see.
But if you go over a cliff, you then just fucking...
That's hilarious.
You always stay like 2 feet above the ground.
Okay.
With the jetpack on. So if you go over a cliff, you immediately drop to then 2 feet above the ground below.
That actually sounds really funny.
It's kind of funny, but also I'd like jump off a structure and I'm like, oh, I'll hit the ground eventually, and then I'm just like, boom!
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm on the floor.
Oh no.
You got the map.
Yeah. It was also quite funny because I spent so long just working on the game, I didn't actually get much of a chance to play it until very recently. And there was one team meeting where we were like talking about a double jump, and I was like, hold on, we put a double jump in this game?
I didn't animate that.
Exactly.
The only reason you know half the shit that was in the game is because you had to make it.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can use beacons if you want.
I won't, though.
Cool. So, how's that riddle you said wasn't a riddle treating you?
It's pretty good. I've solved it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
It was like, hey, do the thing with the up and the below.
Yeah.
And I did that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Progress.
I shall. That. Or not?
No.
Oh.
I just like you went in there and went, that's not a riddle, that gives me the answers, and then walked away from both the answers, and I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna sit there quietly and talk about something else until he realizes.
I may not have achieved.
It's not a riddle, it just gives me the answers. Okay, Adam.
Oh,
Where are the answers? Oh, I did that.
over here. Don't panic, I figured it out, George. I'm smart. Question mark?
That's great.
You're great. I'll give you a kiss on the lips, big boy.
Please do.
Aw.
It's been a long time.
The room with... Okay. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
I should have read that one.
More closely rather than going up to it and going, oh, that's text.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
So, yes. Sploosh.
Sploosh.
Link just sinks like a rock because he's wearing 500 kilos of equipment.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I
don't know if he is.
my brain doesn't work.
Later in the game, maybe.
Yeah. So my D&D character has an intelligence of 6.
He does,
As it
yeah.
turns out, so do I.
Yeah, yeah. He's a self-insert.
Yeah. In more
Adam
ways than...
also, too, goes feral
Yeah,
at the sight of things like fire.
yeah.
You having fun?
Yeah. I'm doing puzzles, you know?
Let me know when you need a hand.
I will. Bastard.
Tiny balls on end of string, tiny balls on end
Oh
of
my
string.
word, that's a callback, isn't it?
Bom, bom,
Tiny
bom,
balls. Oh.
Tiny balls.
Bum,
Bom, bom, bom.
Oh my word.
Oh, dear God.
Okay. I must progressy, but I am stressy. Hold on, I have a plan. Yes, plan.
Okay.
Don't worry, there was an episode of Metroid Dread like this too.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, see the fantastic Adam Jones fucking fail.
It's me, Pagliacci the clown.
But sir, I am Pagliacci.
Hey, why are the webs back?
Because, fuck you.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Would you rather the webs be back or the spiders?
To be fair, I appreciate the fact that it's not the spiders.
Yeah.
I've missed something obvious, I know.
Yeah, you ran past it a couple times earlier in the episode.
So don't know. Alright, for the sake of entertainment, Josh, what have I missed?
Okay, go back into the room on the other side.
On the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. Sploosh. Oh.
Oh.
Just broke my knees, that's fine.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here for Adam to go, what the fuck is going on? And I just like go over here.
See, the thing is, I will figure it out eventually, but I also know that won't be very entertaining to watch because I've had to watch myself do that.
We have been in the first half of this temple for 16 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this isn't Space Run 3.
Not yet. Fall down there. And look around.
Oh. Don't worry, Josh, I figured it out.
So earlier in the episode when you were in this room, down there, running around slapping all the bushes, those were the only bushes you didn't slap.
I see, yeah.
Because you were looking for ammo, you immediately got the ammo and went, right, time to get out of here. And I was like, please, no.
Yeah. It's alright. Oh, I'm floating.
Big float.
Big float, big boat.
I really,
Big float, big boat, Zygote. Let's go.
Chimmy's my changa.
It really chimmies my changa, does it?
Yeah. It really butters my egg roll.
I've been love those. Now I can go to other places.
Excellent. My sister went through a phase of saying that really butters my egg roll.
Yeah.
And one day, while I was at uni at like 2 a.m.,
oops,
she texted me and was just like, so when something is good, it is said to butter one's egg roll. So by that logic, when something is not good, does it scrape the butter off my egg roll? And I just messaged her back and I was like, are you drunk?
Yeah.
Do you need help? She's like, no, I'm good. It's just something I thought of. I'm like, it's 2 a.m.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
To be fair, if it's 2 a.m. and you're coming up with things like that, I think you just ascended.
What are you doing at 2 a.m. to be thinking about egg rolls? And are you having secret Chinese without me? Are you having secret Chinese without me? Because I want that shit. Oh, you know what I want?
What? Ow.
When I get some moolah at some point, or maybe a week where I have more moolah. This is going so well. Keep trying. There we go. Man, I want sushi.
Sushi! Oh my word. I did not realize how much I actually really like sushi.
I went out a couple months ago for sushi.
Yeah.
And I think I spent about 30 quid, but fuck it, whatever.
Wow, on sushi.
Yeah, we had a lot of sushi.
Fair enough. That was that does get you a lot of sushi.
Depending on where you go, that might not get you a lot of sushi at all. Sushi's expensive, my guy.
I mean,
good sushi's
the places
real
where I've been, the sushi's been about averagely priced. So
well, I mean, I was at Yo,
okay.
But that's quite a lot of sushi. But also, if you go to like the really, really high class sushi places,
yeah,
like goddamn,
fair enough.
That shit can put you back a couple hundred.
Yeah, I always figured I wouldn't like sushi, just because the idea of raw fish, I was like, I like seafood, but I don't know about this.
Well, I got good news! Sushi ain't raw fish.
Sushi's delicious.
Sushi is cooked fish. Sashimi is raw fish. That's gone forever.
No.
Yeah.
I've run out of ammo as well. Really is just the worst.
You're being very liberal with this slingshot.
I know.
Yeah, so I want to, next time we go to, or something, I want to come with just to get sushi.
Just to get sushi, yeah.
We'll just go to the Yo.
That's not a bad shout. Last time we went to a Japanese place, I think it was.
Yeah. Aaron was telling me about it. The Japanese place you can't go with your other friend because there's so many peanuts.
Oh yeah. No, that was very much
there
the
are
case.
so many peanuts.
May contain peanuts. Where? Everywhere.
Everything.
You don't get a choice. You either.
It's proper Asian cooking. It has peanuts.
The question is, to peanut or peanut, and we peanutted.
Yeah, it's so often peanut. I could probably go there, but I wouldn't feel great.
Oh, do you? Wait.
I have a very mild peanut allergy.
I actually didn't know this. Ah!
It's more like a peanut intolerance. I see. My mouth just gets all tingly.
Ah, okay.
My mouth and my throat gets all tingly.
You know what? Now that you're describing it, I do remember.
Yeah. My mouth and my throat gets all tingly, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't have a lot of this.
His mouth, his throat, his penis, and his zote. Next time on Game Corner.
I was going to go with my ankles and my goat, but that works too. Okay, bye. More about my peanut intolerance next week.